Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we have figured out our technical difficulties. Our producer has just restarted his PlayStation, so hopefully he's able to connect, and thank God he is. So we are going to be able to get underway with our final match of the evening, which is going to be, not Gilbags, but it's going to be Comikbookwookie versus Castiel in our grand finals. So both players playing a large plethora of characters, so I would not be surprised to see some character switches, but I also wouldn't be surprised to see Batman vs Catwoman the whole way through. Murray, what are your thoughts?
I believe we will see just the straight Batman pick, and yeah, Batman. You know, he's all about playing those backarangs. But you know,
he's the guy on the far right, guys.
Yeah,
confirmed.
Yeah, DLC character coming soon. But no, we're going to see Catwoman versus Batman is our prediction. Are we going to see Aquaman?
Batman.
It wouldn't be surprising.
Just messing with us.
I wouldn't have been surprised to see Green Arrow as well, but we are going to be going straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be it. We're going to finally have Castiel versus Comikbookwookie on stream. Now, Comikbookwookie is coming from the loser's side, which means he has to win 2 sets if he wants to beat. Castiel only has to win 1 set in order to win. So, ladies and gentlemen, get the spam going in the chat. This is the final game of the evening. Give us some strength. And as you can see here, Batman already starting off with pressure.
Comikbookwookie getting the nice jump into, not the jump into, sorry. We know the jump into it, sorry. The jumping one, I believe that is.
Yeah, he did. Good jump into coming out. Goes for a random stance while Blake activates the trait now. Tries to go in. Goes for the full combo.
Nice smart pushing into the corner with the upward grapple. Keeps himself safe off that launching low string with the mechanical bat there, and a nice push block from doesn't confirm into the full launching string though.
That's something really interesting there that you may have just seen, that the up explosive batarang that usually keeps Batman plus actually completely whiffed on Catwoman. So that might mean that certain things in this matchup might not work the way that they should if Catwoman can actually pick up on them. But a really good throw coming out from Castiel, and back into more pressure with the mechanical bat. Baits the DP as well, and he's going to get the full combo to punish, and then it's going to be Castiel taking the first life bar with a fairly sizable health lead as well.
Nice. And you can see he's actually not using the full string unless he sees it hit the 1-2-3 though, which does launch for a combo. The 1-2 is +4 on block, so he can get some more pressure off it.
Yeah, Castiel really just overall great play. Tried to go for another jump in. Tries to go for more jump in 2s. Once again, no anti-airs coming out from Arnold either. Now you can see more pressure coming out. Let's go for Media. Yes, it does. Back into the corner. Arnold cracking a little bit here.
This is going perfect.
Don't bet on it.
Yeah, I like that choice. Deciding to spend 3 bars, get a fair bit of health back, but just Castiel. Really good punish on the straight as well, but time actually get the full confirm because it's too close to the corner. Fantastic read coming out from Castiel with the up grapple hook. Drops into the combo, however. Doesn't actually manage to get the mechanical back, but it's lost. Goes the batarang, and I like that as well because he knows he steps backwards with the batarang. Can he go for a wake up? Goes for a meter, and batarang keeps himself plus now. Jumps over, is able to get the full confirm. This is going to be enough to kill, and that's with Castiel taking game number 1.
Batman wins.
I mean, a lot of that game, Comikbookwookie, just spent blocking and just standing there taking all of that Batman pressure, a lot of the pressure you do have to take, and you know, he staggers off that string that he has +4 and things like that. But like you were mentioning before, the meter burn upward batarang doesn't hit on Catwoman if she is ducking. I assume that's because she has a small hurt box because she's a female character. But maybe Castiel would have to change that to using the straight batarang meter burn for those plus range, but doesn't seem to be affecting him that badly so far. He did take the first game, but we'll see what happens as this set continues.
Yeah.
Begin.
I want to ask though, is the straight and up meter burn batarang the same on block?
I believe it is. I know the straight one is. I believe they're both +25 actually on block.
+25.
Yes.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. +25 on block, something that I don't know why this character has, you know, whatever. Tries to go for more jumping pressure. Fantastic blocks coming out from Arnold, however. Goes for a really good melee from Castiel. Try to go for a little bit of a cheeky reset there if Arnold doesn't take the bait. Goes for a raw back 3, doesn't actually get punished from Comikbookwookie either. Goes for a meter burn 1 there as well, and actually managed to get the full combo as well. Yes, he does. Decides to spend the second bar as well. Lots of damage into, once again, a throw reset, so that's a lot of damage coming out to those 2 bars. Dashes in once again, goes for a cross-up, doesn't actually get blocked, does actually get punished. just for the down one though. Down one coming out from Castiel as well. Back in the full combo once again into the throw. Can he get the jump in? Dashes up once again. Does tag him with those batarangs, and that is really difficult to deal with, isn't it, Mari?
We can call it silly.
Oh, definitely. He's just being smothered right now. He's not really getting a chance to do anything. Every time Castiel gets on top of him, he's just holding the block, not the block button, but he's holding down or back the block. Not really getting any opportunity to do anything. Still before he blocked the 1-2-3, which is unsafe on block, and just got a down one punish for doubles. It's not good enough just to do a little bit better than that if he wants to make up this life deficit.
Oh, it does actually get the punish, but wasn't completely in the corner, so Comikbookwookie isn't able to get the full punish that like he needs, and just like that uses a middle and back three, able to push him all the way through the stage. Not be enough to kill, but is going to close out life, but even closer than what before. So really stuff from Arnold now. Good awareness. Once again, moving through, jumps over, does actually manage to get a clash. I like this. I think that was Castiel trying to get that bar off in there. As well, get that clash off.
He does. On the full screen cat dash, that was a very risky move. Doesn't pay off, unfortunately.
Drops into the combo. That combo is really difficult on Catwoman because she's so little. Goes through it's an ambiguous jump, but the Marvel player in him comes out once again, uses that trait to keep himself plus. Jumps over once again, doesn't actually get the combo because she was crouching. What was that, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know what
Wake up,
happened.
meter burn, up batarang. He gets the combo. I've never seen that before in my life, but it
Was
worked.
that up battering or up grapple hook?
It was up battering, yeah.
Castiel is a god, ladies and gentlemen. Castiel is a god. You know, I'm walking away from it. I don't want to commentate this last game, man. I'm walking away from my computer.
Sometimes you just gotta throw something out, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Make the read.
I mean,
So now, ladies and gentlemen.
such a huge... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, Arnold has to win 3 games straight with Catwoman, and then another 3, and then win another set. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, I believe in Arnold. He can dethrone Castiel.
Is this the Catwoman player in you, just rooting for the home team?
Yes, I believe.
I'm going to support the Batman boys in this one, because I'm a Batman fan, personally, but, you know, each their own.
I'm going to be completely honest. I totally believe Castiel is going to take this, but I believe Arnold can make the comeback. Just like that. Gets rid of all 3 of the batarangs straight away. Goes for a jump in, however, Batman manages to anti-air. That's not the point. Goes for a forward one. Down one coming out from Batman. Backdash coming out from Catwoman. Really good stuff as well. Trying to move his way in now. Down one. Does actually get a whip punch. Does confirm into the cat dash, however. Comes out a little bit more zoning, and this is just like that. You can see Castiel trying to go once again, walk his way backwards. I like his use of the batarangs. Does actually get a clean jump in into the full combo, even though part of that string whip manages to get it. Uses the batarang as well. I really like that from Castiel. And now he's going to get the full damage into a reset. Oh, fantastic block coming. Oh, sorry, throw tech. Comikbookwookie. But here we go. Tries to play that full screen game once again.
Yeah, you saw the Irish Mantis Batman tech that was found just a few days ago. I don't know if it was intentional, but if you have a bat out as Batman and your opponent takes a throw, you can actually send and hit that out, and it'll hit your opponent before they're able to block, and you can get a combo anyway.
That is ridiculous. That is. I'm learning this character.
You say that about every character.
I'm learning. What was that? Oh, guess the input buffer. I hate that in this game. But I am going to learn every character in this. I'm going to win based purely on matchup unfamiliarity. That's how I'm going to become a top player in Injustice 2, ladies and gentlemen.
And the whip drip punish on the grapple there. Another whip drip.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chat is correct. The real winner of this game is friendship. Comikbookwookie is able to use the trait there. Doesn't actually manage to kill over, and Castiel is in a good position. Does have full bar as well as the trait. Does actually manage to get a throw. Comikbookwookie caught not taking. Not a lot on him as well. Tried to actually go for a grapple, but does actually get smacked in the head.
You never had it.
Yusuf, what are you talking about?
Oh, mistimes the parry there. It's getting through him now and gets checked out by that battery.
Batman randomly decides to throw a smoke bomb at the air and grapple himself out for no apparent reason.
Yeah,
anyway, coming out from Catwoman, really good stuff. Goes underneath. Oh, the input buffer again, ladies and gentlemen. There's something that I dislike very strongly about this game, which is if you're holding a down motion and then try to do forward something, a lot of the time you will get another input. Ooh, what a confirm though, however, coming out from Castiel. That does actually force the clash as well.
Don't be so sure.
Even bar on both sides, decides to spend both of his Comikbookwookie. Oh, sorry. Actually, he had 3 bars each.
That's alright. Trying to work his way in now. Batman trying to play that zoning game. Would manage to tag him with the mechanical bat. Doesn't actually confirm into the combo though. Goes for more pressure. It activates the mechanical bats once again. All this set play, and I guess it is set play in a way. Drops into the ground. Dash in once again, mechanical bat. I love these blocks coming out from Comikbookwookie. Maybe Blake needs to start doing the same side instead of trying to go for that crossover every time, but as well does have a life lead, does also have breaker, and this is actually it, ladies and gentlemen. This is tournament point for Castiel. Fantastic use of that meter burn cat dash, and goes for unclashable as well. Really smart stuff coming out from Idle. Goes for the trait, keeps himself safe. Oh, fantastic down 2, but does actually get a trade. Down 1 coming out from Castiel. Now it is very close. Uses all of his bar now, has no bar either, and just like that, can he actually get it? Does go for the up battering. If that was meter burn, it would have been able to take the game from there. You can see once again goes for the battering, uses the trade as well, jumps over, can't actually, does actually block it. Castiel, really good stuff, but this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. If he does land this combo, is he going to take the game? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Castiel taking a clean 3-0 against Comikbookwookie, taking once again first place. Is anyone surprised, ladies and gentlemen? And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be Castiel taking it once again, 3 weeks in a row, the first 2 weeks of the circuit, as well as the preliminary. Fantastic job to him. We may actually, yes, we do have time to actually get Castiel in for an interview very quickly, just before I have to go. And then we will be wrapping it up from there. So give us just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, while I pull him in. And then I have some questions to ask him. But wow, what did you think of that last match, Myri?
Oh, it was great. We saw that fantastic conversion off of the back 2-3 when Castiel saw that hit, converting into that meter burn grapple. And the really smart the wake up battering after that as well to catch Arnold jumping.
Yes, what a fantastic. If we could please move him into it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of INJUSTAH Week 2, Castiel. Castiel, how do you feel after that win? Castiel? I think he's plugging his microphone in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know if you can hear us. But yeah, Myri, fantastic last game. Am I correct? Castiel, making some noise. Can you hear us now?
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Castiel, you just won week number 2, 3rd consecutive week in a row. How do you feel?
Not surprised, that's all I'm saying.
Not surprised. And what was your toughest matchup throughout the circuit so far, as in this week's circuit?
None of them. I think I didn't expect to beat Arnold that convincingly. Like, going in, if you had to say who's someone you could, like, very well lose to, I would have said Arnold, like, without a second thought, but I don't know what happened.
Fair enough. And overall, what do you feel like is your strongest character? Because obviously the first couple of weeks you're playing Deadshot pretty much exclusively, but now you've went a little bit more towards Batman. Overall, what are you feeling?
I think Deadshot was overrated. I think he's really, really, really good, but I think he's nowhere near as good as people made out on the like release week, and it's already showing when I'm versing like high level people with him. Like Gilbags is someone who deals with his zoning really well despite not having any anti-zoning tools. Catwoman is just bad for Deadshot, that's why I don't do it. But if I had to say like who's my main, it'd probably be Batman over Deadshot.
Definitely. And you were a little bit disappointed about the lack of being able to play Red Hood this week. Now, if he was unbanned, would you have actually played the character in this tournament?
It would have been a Green Arrow situation where I pick him because I really want to play him, and then I lose once and then I swap. But I actually played Green Arrow in the Swiss, but it was more because I knew I could win with him, not like I was playing it just to win. I still think he beats Catwoman. One day I'll beat one with him. Like, I failed on Taz and I failed on Arnold's Catwoman, but he wins. Trust me, I'll get it.
You did beat mine, but that's not saying a lot. And I guess as well, kind of one final question, because you've been so dominant so far, what do people need to be doing to kind of not get to your level, but as in, what are people doing that you're realizing that they need to change? That's why you're being so definitive.
With Batman, people aren't push blocking enough. Like, his pressure is not that good if he doesn't have trade out, and push blocking gets rid of the trait. So against Batman, push blocking is a really, really big one. Not many people are air teching either. Arnold does, Gilbag does. That's really the only people that come to mind, and it's a pretty big thing. Like, it's really just a breaker from MK that can be baited, so it's a little less good, but they can, like, I actually did it to Arnold. I hit a back 3, and I walked up, intentionally dropped the combo, thinking he would air tech, and he didn't, so I just missed the whole combo waiting for his air tech, so I think it creates really good mind games. So people need to be doing that more. They need to push block more, and Meterburn rolls really good against Deadshot, but
at certain points.
People don't know. Yeah, people don't know when to use it. They try to do it in between double straight shot a lot, which is retarded and it won't work.
It's after the low shot or the trick shot, isn't it?
Yeah, they're both good times too. People aren't doing that, so it's really just injustice to specific mechanics. Air teching and Meterburn roll are two big things, and people need to push block a lot more, because it's not like MKX where block breakers are just garbage. Like, push blocking is really, really, really good, especially with how quick you build meter. So, yeah, people need to use that a lot more.
Fantastic. And I just want to say thank you so much for competing consistently and getting people in. We will say you did have the best play today, which was that wake up